Hey Aquarius, this is Sunny, and this is your monthly for June 2016. Hopefully all of you can have an awesome month. Keep in mind that, I don't like that train. Keep in mind that these are just general readings, and I may not talk about your situation nor make sense to you. You will be alright. You will not die. I suggest that you will listen to your moon, your sun, and or your rising signs, because those signs may give you clarity during this time. Also, if you would like a personal in-depth reading with me, please check out my website, which is www.thesunnyglow.com, just to see if we mesh. Right now I have a special going on, so check that out if you want to. But let me tap into the energy of June 2016 for my Aquarius. Many of you, you're wishing for things to get better. You're just like, if only I could have my way. Many of you, you feel kind of worked, because overworked. Maybe you have a lot on your plate. You feel like packing up and leaving. Some of you want to leave, because I'm sensing the energy of the Ten of Wands. Where many of you, it's like you're doing all you can. You're working. I feel like many of my Aquariuses, like, you've been in situations for a very long time. Like, maybe you had the same job for over 10 years. You've been in school for a very long time, or you've been in a relationship or a certain type of relationship for a very long time. And now you're ready for commitment. You're ready for some sorts of flyby, like how that train is. Like, you're ready for something to, like, sweep you off your feet and just take you by storm. But I feel that, well, that's very interesting, because I was going to say it's going to be very short lived is what I'm hearing. Like, or your happiness feels very short lived. So that's really interesting how that train was like very short. Yeah, but let me see. Important message for Aquarius for June 2016. Patience and planning. The angels, they kept saying forget it, like forget it. I feel like you guys, like, a part of you, you don't mind being patient nor planning things out, but then it's just like, damn, like, how long have I going to be like waiting? I've been waiting for a long time. I've been waiting for 7 months or 7 years, 17 years to, you know, get on my feet, or like to find happiness. For some reason I'm picking up school. Many of you, you're thinking about going back to school, or you're thinking about relocating. But card on the bottom, firm foundation. So you guys are looking for a way out, or you're looking for an area to call home, or you just want to feel balanced and secured within the lot. But just know, you guys, you're going through a tough time, or you will go through a tough time. But let's do Celtic Cross reading, and I'm still reading reverses. Things seem kind of foggy for some of you since I showed the Ace of Swords in reverse. Celtic Cross reading for Aquarius for June 2016. Many of you, you want some sort of companion, whether this is an actual human or a pet. Okay, let me see what's going on. Alright, card on the bottom. Really interesting with the whole movement deal, and with that train doing what it did. You guys are definitely looking for some sort of movement, communication. I feel like you're waiting on a call, and I feel like this is for a job, or this may be like for a career or with love. I feel like you want your career to pick up. You want your romance life to pick up. You want someone to really love and cherish you. But I'm picking up that there's some disappointments. Like, either you feel detached, or you are the Aquarius who just really wants love. I feel like Aquarius is like, you tend to choose, or you pick a lot of people, or you attract a lot of people who are clingy. Because I feel like, even though you guys are detached in a way, you guys want that security, so you're attracting what it is that you want within yourselves. You want to feel stable within yourselves, and you attract a lot of people who can give that to you, but it's too much. You guys don't do well with feeling suffocated sometimes. And Asia is being extra cuddly today, and which is very interesting. So maybe you guys do need, cuddling love and just feeling secure within things. I do feel like for your mindset for June, you guys, you're ready to let go of a lot. You're ready to start a new trait. Okay, new trait. I'm picking up that you want to interesting with the other card. You want to transform something, and I feel like this is within yourself. Maybe you want a new identity, you want a new persona. Maybe some of you're going through divorce and you're changing your last name. Maybe you're changing your sexual preferences, or you may be going through some transgender identity issues, and you're figuring out if you want to be a male or a woman, or if you want to come out as transgender, whatever the case may be. But I feel that like some of you there's this fear though. Like there's this sense of confusion. You don't know if you're doing the right thing. You're kind of questioning your journey, to be honest, because the crowning energy, movement forward for you, especially with the Eight of Wands, things are moving for you, or things are moving in a pace where you can see results. But I feel like many of you, it's not moving fast enough. It's just like 10 notches too slow for you, and you're like, I don't have time for that. I kind of want things to, move much quickly. I feel like you guys have made some restrictions upon yourself, or you've allowed for things to slow down, because I feel that you guys, you've changed up some stuff too much. One minute you want to do this, then the next you want to do that. One minute you want somebody, then the next you don't. And the universe is just like, okay, what do you want now, buddy? Okay, because I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. Hell, you don't know what you want. This may not apply to you. These are general readings, like I said in the beginning. So if it applies to you, take it and run with it. If not, keep listening and see what else I got to say. Okay. But I do feel like many of you, like you are more on this, you are right. You're more on this, you're feeling very spiritual. You have a lot of connections to your angels, or you feel that like you have a reason to have faith, or you should have a reason to have faith. I'm picking up that you're going to receive a lot of dreams and messages involving things that you guys should be aware of during this time. I do feel like many of you, like you are aware of something working behind the scenes, or I feel like you are aware of something, whether it's positive or negative. I feel like this is spiritual. Either you're doubting something, or you feel like the universe is doubting you. I feel like some of you do need to be aware of someone wishing bad about you, or you wishing bad about someone else during this time. You may feel as if you are at a crossroads, and this kind of hurts, because I feel like you guys don't want to get hurt, and you don't want to hurt others, because my Aquarius is, you are like the ones who care about people around you, want things to be fair. And that's kind of weird, and which is really interesting, because for your hopes and fears is actually the Judgment card in reverse. No, okay, not the Judgment. Okay, so many of you, your judgment may be off. You may be going through this whole cycle of things. There's something that you need to learn. Many of you feel like you want to become something new, but you may be afraid of other people's opinions, or you are afraid of being looked at funny, which is the same thing. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a drastic change, or you want to make a drastic change, but you just don't want to be judged. Okay, but with the Justice card in the reverse, you guys are afraid of an imbalancement or being treated unfairly or not getting the recognition that you deserve, for things to be off whack. You guys don't like that. You guys don't like when justice is one-sided. It's like, if one person get in trouble, we all should get in trouble. You know, if one person should get praised, we all should get praised. Or, you know, like, there needs to be an even trade of gratitude and blaming something. I feel like you guys are in this. And I feel like you guys may be in a situation at work, or maybe this is through court, where you feel like someone is getting better treatment. And you're like, hey, what about me? I've been here longer, or I've been doing, you know, more work than this person. Why is this person getting a new promotion and I've been here for like 7 years or like 20 years and I haven't gotten a promotion in 10 years? Like, what's going on? I feel like if you guys are dealing with this, it's time for you to get a new job. If you're seeing a lot of, you know, things being one-sided, or there's a lot of like praises to the wrong person or to a specific person, and if things are a bit weird, you guys should definitely need to get a new job, because I feel that your guardian angels are trying to let you know and be aware of things, especially negative traits of things, because either you need to change it or you need to release it from your life. It's either one of the two. And if you've been trying to change a job, or you've been trying to change rules and nothing has happened, then it's time for you guys to, you know, do something new. Many of you, it's definitely time for you to move, because for your advice, movement, it's time for new things to come. A lot of my Aquarius, you guys have been stuck in same relationships, same jobs. For some, I'm hearing same outfit. Maybe it's time for you guys to get like a makeover and like change your hair, change your wardrobe, like just do something that's going to make you happy. I feel like a lot of you, like, you've been wanting this change, or you've been wanting this new direction, this new attitude, but I feel that there's a sense of, you may be afraid of, you know, like letting go of your old skin, letting go of old territory, because you're familiar with that. And it's like, with this new idea or this new opportunity, it's just like, oh my god. I feel like 80% of my Aquarius, you guys, even though you like change, some of you do, it's weird with change. Some of you don't know how to handle change sometimes, because you tend to look at, okay, with this change, we have to work with it, we have to tweak it. And some of you are like, I don't have time for that right now. And I keep looking at the Wheel of Fortune, because I feel that it's time for you guys to get a new direction, is what I'm hearing. If you have been seeing great delays, or if things have been moving too slowly for you, it's definitely time for you to set your foot into a new direction. And you definitely need to do that, but with patience. Patience and timing are playing a big part for you guys in June. Okay. For the month of May, I feel like you guys, you wanted contentment. I feel like things were kind of weird in a way, but things were settling down. You were more aware of things. You were trying to find that balance, but things were still kind of rocky for some. I'm hearing that month, that May was like, oh well, like, okay, kind of month, like, it was mediocre is what I'm hearing. I'm picking up that some of you let go of someone in May. They may have been a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And this would be their sun, their moon, and or their rising. I feel like there may be some envious with a Scorpio for some reason. And I feel like this is a woman, a Scorpio woman, or a woman who may be a widow. Maybe their husband died and she's still grieving. And if this is a male, I feel that, not trying to be mean, but like, he looks similar to Donald Trump. Like, he has that, like, that weird face, like that Donald Trump has, like snob, like he looks snobby to me from what I be seeing, hell. But it's just that damn bee. Sorry, I don't like wasps, but it just looks very I don't know, just weird. And I feel like this person, if this is a male, he's your boss. He may be a lawyer. He has a very high position. He has power, or he makes a lot of money. I feel like this woman who's a widow, or this male who looks like he has like a weird face, a weird facial expressions. I feel like there's some envious with this person, okay? But the foundation of June with the Death card, change is definitely trying to come through. But I'm hearing a cycle. Like, you guys, you must understand a cycle, or you must go through a cycle, whether this is a cycle of, like, you know, like the seasons. Like, people come in your life for a season. They teach you a lesson, you understand the lesson, you accept it, or you go through it again if you don't appreciate it, or if you don't fully understand it. I feel like you guys are in this concept of understanding things take time, understanding your cycle, understanding a new phase is what I'm hearing. I'm recording this on the 23rd of May. Let me see. I don't feel like looking it up, to be quite frank with you. There may be some newness going on in June, where there may be like a new moon, or I feel like there may be an important, I'm picking up on the 8th, something involving the new moon on the 8th. 8th or 18th. I may be wrong. My dates may be wrong. I'm just trying to feel the energy of when like a new cycle is coming in for you guys. Maybe you guys are deciding to start something new around the 8th or the 18th, whether this is movement, or you're thinking about like just changing yourself just altogether. External influence, I consider this messages from angels, and just like what's going on around you, to be honest. I feel like this is an air sign card. You guys are Aquariuses, and you guys are showing up as a page. I'm hearing you need to be mindful of your footing. I feel like one thing about you guys, and it brings me back to me talking about change. You guys don't like to be the rookie. You don't like to be the one who doesn't know what to do, because it gives you that sense of submissiveness. I feel like Aquariuses, you guys are a very dominant sign, and you don't really do well with submissive, smothering energy. You don't like, I mean, you guys like help in a way, but I feel like you don't like for someone to like look at you and be like, okay, well, you do this and then you do that. I feel like when it comes to like maybe new rules or just new anything, you guys don't like to be seen as the rookie, because it gives you that like lack of empowerment, or you guys just feel as if people don't trust you in a way, or they feel like, okay, let's help this person along the way. I do feel like many of you, like, you may need help. I'm also hearing that some of you, like, you may go back to school, or you are thinking about doing another course. Many of you, you may be trying to get your master's, maybe PhD, or you're trying to become CEO or manager or leader within your career. But I feel like what's surrounding you guys also, with friends and family, whatever the case may be, I feel like there's a lack of communication, whether this is on your end or someone else's end. I feel like you guys, with you guys being the air sign, the page of swords, and you are reversed, I feel like there may be some gossip going on. Someone isn't being upfront with how they feel. Whether this is you for someone else, I feel like it's back and forth. One minute you like them, and then the next you don't. One minute someone likes you, and then the next they don't. And that's going to be kind of weird. Or someone is just acting weird. If you have, I feel for some reason the angels are saying, pay attention to Libra zodiac signs. Like, look into the horoscopes, because they, Libra may help you in certain areas of your life. So if you want to check those signs out, you can. You may be dealing with a Libra or someone who has Libra in their chart. I feel like this person, they're coming off very bipolar. One minute they're happy and then the next they're not. Or they may have strong Gemini, maybe a Virgo, maybe Leo. If you're dealing with a Libra, Virgo, Leo, Gemini, this person may be throwing you off. And they're making you question, yes? What you do? Don't be on camera. Don't be on camera. Good job. What's that, boo?
A bear.
Get up. Don't.
A teddy bear.
I know you did so good.
Dang.
Go color them. Good job, boo. Really interesting because my son, he showed me that he connected the dots. And I was going to say, like, things are coming together. So you are definitely connecting the dots when it comes to this Libra, this Virgo, Leo, or Gemini person. Maybe a Scorpio as well. Maybe a Scorpio as well. And you're connecting the dots to why this person is acting the way that they're acting. Why they're saying the things that they're saying. Especially if it's affecting you. Okay? But I feel like you guys shouldn't let the gossip and, like social media get to you. Be aware of social media, starting things on social media. The angels are also saying making friends on social media because they may be kind of nosy. Or they may not have your best interests. I feel like some of you are in the position of lack of control. From the outside looking in, I feel like you guys do have leeway to control, but you're just paying attention to this fear and just letting go is what I'm hearing. You guys do need to let go of this fear or let go of the change. Like, let go of you having negative thoughts towards, stop messing with her ears, of having negative thoughts to change. Okay? You guys are going to definitely have to surrender and sacrifice negative traits about yourself. Back again with this train, darling. Back again with this train. So, I do feel that you guys, there's a call waiting for you. There's a sign waiting for you. And you need to be careful of you missing it. Especially if you guys are in this, you're paying attention to the negatives. It's like her hair is everywhere. That's the sucky thing about having a cat. You're paying attention to like the negatives. You guys may definitely miss your turn. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune, you may miss your turn for that new beginning because you're so focused on, like, I don't know. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Within the near future, I feel like you guys, once again with this whole spirituality kick, you guys are going to, I'm picking up that you're going to surrender to something. You're going to be listening more to your divine God and angels. I feel that in July, you guys are going to be more understanding of what it is that you went through. You guys are going to be more appreciative of your hardships. Because I do feel like you guys are going to come out very victorious. I feel like some of you, like, you may repent your sins if you're into the whole Christian deal. I'm picking up on, like, whatever religion that you're in. You may get baptized again. I'm picking up on weddings. There may be engagements for some of you, something involving the church. Either you're becoming, I like that. That's a big sign. You're becoming big into church, or there's a wedding, or you feel free. You all right? Or you feel free from a divorce, or you feel free from a job, like you're letting go of a job. The angels, they're saying pay attention. Pay attention to us. Pay attention to the signs. Show gratitude to us. Thank us, is what the angels are saying. I feel like some of you, like, you may have court, or you may have to testify. I'm seeing that towards late June, early July, you may have to testify against something. or somebody may be trying to blame you, like saying, "Oh, you're caught red-handed." So that's interesting. I feel like for your challenge for June, it's honestly you guys moving forward and being thankful and having the confidence to move forward, honestly, and being thankful for all that's going on within your life. Career is definitely going to be weird for some of you, and receiving praises that you feel like you should get is going to be very hard for you, because some of you, like, you may not be getting praises, or you may be overlooked, sadly, in the month of June, and that may hurt you. I'm picking up that some of you may have issues, or someone around you is going to have issues of being considerate. I'm picking up some of you, like, you may have issues with, like, teammates, or seeing eye to eye with people, being on the same page as people. But the outcome of June, stop rolling them crayons. Yes, you are. Don't lie. I saw you and I hear you. There's going to be a lack of compromise for some of you. You guys are going to see June. I hate to be mean. Like, you guys are going to be aware of a lot of lies, infidelity. You're going to be aware of who's holding you back, who's helping you. You guys are going to be aware of restrictions, but the beautiful card right beside it, you guys are going to be able to move on. I feel like many of you are going to push through, and you are going to, say to yourself, look, I'm tired of feeling stuck. The only way for me to move forward is if I push myself. No one else can push me but myself. I feel like you guys are going to come with a decision to either stay where you are or move towards the end of June, early July. You alright? And I feel like you guys are going to make that accomplishment. Whether you're moving to new territory, you're deciding to let go of your past self, your old past worries, you're deciding to go back to school, or just there's going to be a life-changing situation going on. And I feel like it's going to make you feel complete. It's going to make you feel it's going to make you feel kind of off whack or a bit imbalanced. But I feel like you shouldn't give it up. It's going to be something totally new and totally different. You guys are definitely going to see who's for real and who's fake. And you're going to see what's destructive within your life, as in negative traits. I'm picking up that you guys are going to be very emotional. There may be some infidelity going on for some. And you're going to be aware of, if you want to be in a relationship, if you don't. And you may be aware of your part. And you may be aware of how your partner feels as well. So let's see. Important messages for Aquarius. For June 2016. 3 cards. Important messages for Aquarius for June 2016. Conflict and defeat. So many of you are going to feel a bit trapped and kind of weird, but at the end of the day, you guys are going to have to push forward. I believe this is the 5 of Swords. Whoever needs to walk out of your life, let them go. Whoever you need to walk away from, just walk away. Like, it may be hard and hurtful, but I mean, it is what it is. If you want something new, because you guys want something new, it's just that fear of getting it. Wisdom. Please have, interesting. Have great wisdom during this time, huh? Love you too. Have great wisdom during this time. And I feel like you guys need to be more understanding of. I feel like you guys are going to be aware, or you need to be aware of. Yes, you guys like to make people happy, but are you making yourself happy? Are you happy? You need to be considerate of yourself for once. Who cares if people don't like what you want to change. I do feel like many of you, like, you're making a drastic change. Either you're going through a sex change, or you're drastically, like, changing your date life. Like, maybe you're interracially dating. Like, I feel like there's something drastic going on with change or movement. And, like, you may get people who don't like it. I feel like a Leo may be involved, whether they're speaking negatively. I feel like this is family. This is involving family. If you have a Leo around you, this may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising. This may be your child, or this may be a parent or a friend. I'm hearing the angels say a Jay and Frank, and I think that's very weird because that resonates with my mom. But I feel like many of you want some sort of companionship. You want some sort of loyalty, but you need to be your own best friend, not your own worst enemy. Okay. I feel like you guys, it's definitely time for you to hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Transformation, death card. This is the Hierophant.
Mommy,
Yes,
I like holding Asia's hand.
you do. I feel like my son, he said he liked holding Asia's hand. Asia's my cat, if you don't know. I feel like you guys, you just want someone to appreciate you. You want someone to hold your hand along the way. Whether this is like help, or you just want that, like I said, you want that loyalty, you want that friendliness. Like, especially if you're seeing a lot of people being negative around you, like, you're just like, okay, who's for real, who's not? Like, you guys are going to be aware of this. You really, really are. But with 2 5s, I feel that you guys are going through a change, a big transformation. Card on the bottom, moving on, really tying into me talking about hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Okay, it's going to take some time for you guys to come to that concept, but I mean, it's going to be okay. It's really going to be okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I will see you guys for mid-June. Bye.